Hi, this is Next Generation, and this video is going to talk about some things that you can do on your trampolines. Spring is here, and soon it's going to be summer, and everyone's getting out their trampolines again and going to be jumping on them. So we want to give you some tips of what you can be working on that will benefit your gymnastics, so when you come back into the gym, you will be ready to go on some certain conditioning things and just safety on the trampoline. So this is Coach Emily again, and she's going to demonstrate a couple things that you can do on your trampoline. She has a trampoline herself at home and is on it a lot, and it definitely does show when that gymnast comes back into the gym. Their body awareness in the air is better and they understand how to hold shapes. So that's the first thing. When all of these that you do, you have to be tight. So she's going to demonstrate these, and you're going to notice how tight she is in all of the different skills. So that's tip or highest importance is be very, very tight as you are doing these trampoline skills. Okay, so we are going to start first with just butt bounces. So even a butt bounce needs to be tight. So when you bounce down and back up, work on sticking the landing. Now you can do different shapes with the butt bounce, so that's a pike. You could do straddles, and each time that you do these, you want to work sticking that landing as you come up. Then just simply go through all of your different jumps. So Emily's going to demonstrate the tuck, the straddle, the pike, and the wolf. So just go through all of your different shapes of your jumps and really, really work those tight form of those different shapes. Then we are going to try to get you upside down. So one thing you can do is a knee bounce to handstand. So she's just going to demonstrate a few of these. So you're just bouncing from your knees to the handstand. So now this might start to hurt the knees after a while. So one variation, so notice how she went to her feet. So instead of her knees, she's using her feet. So that is definitely something you can do instead of your knees. Then with that, if you want a little bit more of a challenge, you will add a half turn. So she's knee bounce to handstand and starts to tip and goes a half turn to her knees. And so you can, we'll have her connect these. So knee bounce to handstand, start tipping, knee bounce to handstand, start tipping. So you can kind of connect those as you feel comfortable and want a little bit more of a challenge. Then we are going to kind of work on, as you hit a handstand and you kind of feel like you're falling, how to land on your back in a tight position. So she's going to kick up into a handstand, and as she falls, land on her back and bounce to her feet. Now you might want to start this skill just laying on your back. So that L shape you need to land in and roll up to your feet. So now we'll have her do the whole thing again. So notice how after the handstand and you fall, you hit that L shape and you bounce to your feet. So that's important to land tightly in that L shape and not kind of like a back flop, I guess I would say. You have to be tight when you land on your back. Push-up bounces. Those of you in level 2 and 3 know these, but these are very important to just bounce in one spot, get that rhythm, feel that coordination as you are lifting your hands and feet at the same time. The last one, this is for those of you that already can do a round off, or you're a beginner round off, and that's okay, but the rebound of a round off. So she's just going to start with the rebound jumps. Notice how her feet are coming up a little bit in front of her, and she's almost hitting a hollow position as she jumps. So after you do a couple of those, you're going to do a round off. You're probably limited in space, so you're just going to step into the round off, but hit that rebound. So see how she does that? We'll have her do another one. So you step into your round off and hit the hollow rebound jump that you were just practicing at the beginning. Many, many other things you can do on your trampoline at home. If you start flipping, be safe. We want to see all of you back here in the gym once our doors reopen. Have fun.